Just very quickly, obviously, Premier, there's been calls for our own mass vaccination hub here on the Central Coast. Adam Crouch has said that it's a supply issue. We have the capability to run a mass vaccination hub in Gosford Hospital. Can you confirm the assurance that when the vaccine supply comes in, that the Central Coast as a region will be allowed its own mass vaccination hub? I know that Labor MPs have written to you and you deferred it to the Health Minister, but I've actually had his office staff decline to comment on the issue with me.
We're obviously keen to see vaccination rates go up as much as possible across the state, including the Central Coast. And recently, I think overnight, we had a case in the Central Coast as well. So we're really encouraging people to go to their GPs, go to the pharmacies. I was pretty sure there was a clinic at Gosford Hospital, but I might be wrong in terms of vaccination points. But we're obviously looking at those opportunities for max vaccination centres, and anything we can do to increase points of access is a good thing. And I'm very encouraged by the number of people on the Central Coast that do want to get vaccinated. So we are definitely looking at options to increase those vaccination opportunity, and we'll keep the community posted on that. But please know that we're as keen as anything to get people convenient points of access. And so if you don't live near a mass vaccination point or vaccination point at the moment, please go to your GP, go to the pharmacy network, and New South Wales Health will be able to tell you your closest place. It may not be a mass hub, but we definitely have a lot of clinics across the regions, across the Central Coast and Hunter, a lot of clinics where people can go and get vaccinated.
Just lastly, does that mean, can you clarify, obviously the closest mass vaccination hub for a lot of Central Coast residents is at Belmont. Can Central Coast, there's a lot of mixed information, can Central Coast residents travel to Belmont to get vaccinated?
Well, at this stage, obviously, the lockdown has the same rules across the board. We obviously want people to make a booking and get vaccinated. We don't want anyone just turning up. But if the system allows you to make a booking and you can safely get that booking, to my understanding, that's allowed. However, I will confirm that with you. But it's really important that people use all of the points of access we have, whether it's GPs, pharmacists, New South Wales health sites, our GP clinics, and also, of course, those mass centres. So we will look at those opportunities on the coast, and I will specifically ask our the people who are coordinating our mass vaccination hubs what the plans for the coast are.
A new permit system will be introduced by the state government on Saturday that will require Sydney-siders to get approval to travel to and from their Central Coast holiday homes.
I understand concerns were expressed by people in both Shellharbour and the Central Coast of Sydney-siders using their holiday homes as issues. So therefore, there'll be a special permit system from those areas of concern into Shellharbour and into Central Coast to make sure people are prevented from doing the wrong thing in those communities.
Yeah, no, you're right, Premier. The permit system this weekend kicking in with the new rules and the limited excuses for going to the regions, including limiting how many people, if you are actually eligible, how many people can go, is going to give us another level of comfort in the regions. But happy always to be talking to the Commissioner Fuller in relation to further recommendations. As he said yesterday at the press conference, these new arrangements, this new governance and this new approach has only just kicked in, so we should give it time to see if it works. So we'll go with that. But at this stage, I think there's more detail, and rather than confusing everybody, because there are unique arrangements even for Central Coast, as that the Premier touched on, we'll have more to say about it in the next day.
Sky Hull, Central Coast News.